Hello, my friends. I'm going to be doing a cloud pour today. It's been many, many moons since I've done a cloud pour. But before I get to that, let me quickly show you one painting I've done. I haven't painted in a while because I've been sick, but this is the last one I completed, and I think it's pretty fun. It was some kind of a poured background. I don't remember what, but it was a flop, so I ended up using spray paint on it, that water-based spray paint, and it looked very galaxy-like. So rather than just doing planets, I came up with this idea. I may sprinkle a few more planetary looking things on it, but for the most part I think I'm done. I'm calling it Major Tom. Anyway, that's that. Now today's cloud pour, it's going to be the simplest recipe you've ever heard of. And I'll tell you, and I'll also put it down below. But it's simply 2 parts Floetrol, 1 part paint to everything, even the satin enamel. I didn't add any other white to it. It's just 2 parts Floetrol, 1 part paint. So that's the cloud mix. And then I've got 2 Modern Masters paints in Glacier blue and Venetian blue. And oh my goodness, I think that Venetian blue, well, they're both beautiful, but that Venetian blue is just the most gorgeous, wonderful blue. I think I could almost drink it. It's so pretty. And I've got light olive green, gold by Master's Touch. And then I wanted a dark green, so I mixed Artist Loft metallic leaf green with black to come up with this. I hope you can see that it is green, but a very, very dark shade. Almost looks like a dark bronze. So those are my colors. And I did a drip test. So this is how I mixed. I mixed them all, 2 parts Floetrol, 1 part paint, as I mentioned, including this. And then I did the drip test. And this is what I got. So I like the consistency of the Modern Masters just as is. The cloud mix, the satin enamel was a little thin, so I added a little more paint to this one. I didn't bother redoing a drip test, but so I thinking it up slightly, so it should be closer to that. And then I added water to these 3 until I felt they might be a similar consistency. So that's it. Very, very simple. Pretty sure I have used this recipe before with success, so hopefully I will today. If you're watching the video, it did work out. I'm going to be using a 12 by 12 deep canvas. Well, let's see, let me fill up the cup first. And here we go. Okay, and here we go. You can already see some of the cloud effect happening here. So pretty much a straight pour right in the center. And I'm about an inch from the surface. Expecting to see the cloud. Oh, here we go. Now we're seeing some of the white come through. I always find this part so very mesmerizing. Okay, just about done pouring out, and then I'm going to let it sit for maybe 10 minutes before I tilt. Okay, interesting. Let me quickly show you a little tip that I saw a while back, and I've been meaning to mention it. If you have trouble opening a jar that's been, the paint has caused the jar to dry up and difficult to remove, and I think this is one of them. Let me try. I'm going to try, you know, as hard as I can. I mean, I'm really trying. I don't know if you could see, but I am really trying. No can do. You take a rubber band and you just pop it around the edge of the thing there, and then boop, voila. I shouldn't open that over that. And there we go. I have another jar standing by. Let's see if it'll work 2 times on camera. Pink. So obviously, you know, I don't use this one very often. Oh, I was able to open that one. But when I can't, it's like magic. So rubber band is a good friend. All right, my friends. I'm going to let this sit for 10 minutes. I might put some flow extender around, and then I'll be right back. Okay, it's been, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 minutes. I used up the rest of the green, which I don't love that color, honestly. Light olive green. Little bits of it is fine, but this is just to help this puddle extend out smoothly over the canvas. So that'll all disappear. Now, as I said, this cloud recipe is super simple. It's not the same look you get with the more complicated recipe, which I also have and I like a lot, the look. But this is a good one for beginners if you just want to try a cloud pour. Easy peasy. So let's move this thing around and see what develops. I didn't use all my paint. I have more of the blues and the gold left. I'll save those for some future painting. Excuse me. I love negative space. If I liked that green, it might be nice to leave some, but I'm not a big fan of that particular green, so it's going to go away. All right, now I have the whole canvas covered. I'm going to set it down and size up the composition. What do I like about it? What do I want to change? I'd like to bring this down to this edge here. Maybe get rid of that corner. I don't know. It's hard to explain, you know, when you're working on composition. You kind of know intuitively what's got to go. The trick is to do it. You want to get the weight of the paint, find out where the weight of the paint is, and then send it to just in front of where you want to move something. So since I want to make this meet the edge, I've sent the weight of the paint right in this area, and down it goes. All right, now and how I think I need to keep this green, otherwise it's just too much the same. If I get rid of that, I think it's too much the same. I'm liking this. Maybe I'll keep that corner. Then you have to figure out if you have too much paint on the surface, because you don't want to have trouble with cracking when it dries. So I'm going to head over that way a little bit, dump some of the paint, come back. I'll go this way a little bit. Okay, I think I'm happy with that, and I'm seeing something in here. I'll turn it towards you. I'm seeing like a crane here, so I could, when it's dry, embellish it into something interesting, but there's so much going on that I don't know that I'll do that. We'll just see. I think I need to tilt a little more off that way. Yeah, I think it's quite interesting. So, as I said, easy peasy recipe. And if you use more in your cup than I did, you'll get a lot more of this effect. But look how nice those are. Let me bring in for a closer look. Nice white puffy clouds. Yeah, I don't even mind that little corner I wanted to tilt off initially. Yeah. I'm out of practice, my friends. I haven't poured in a while, haven't made a video in a while, so thank you for bearing with me. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.